Good morning, everybody. It's so lovely to be here with you this morning again. Here's our Monday morning live stream. And yes, good morning. It's still taking me time to figure out all the different pieces of it. I'm sure there's a way to do this in a way that looks really smooth, but I don't know what that is. And so we'll just have to go with with what I can do at this point, being on my own. Uh, so I hope you had a wonderful week, um, and that you are staying healthy and well. I wanted to just say I so appreciate all of your hey, Shelley. Hey, Kim. It's nice to see you here this morning. I appreciate you all participating in the chat. And I especially appreciate you leaving or watching these videos later, commenting. Your comments have been really heartfelt and just so beautiful. And they have touched me deeply, and I so appreciate it. So I'm always big on community, communion, connection, sharing. So it really means a lot when you all share back, because I love sharing, and it's awesome when you share back. I feel like even though we can't be together physically, I feel like we're building connections and community, because I don't know about you, but I am really needing more community lately, especially because things are so limited right now in how we can get together and what we can do. And if you happen to be craving community as much as I am, just want you to know that if you're not a part of the Beloved Publications community, it would be so wonderful to have you as a official part of the community. And what that means is you get information about all of Mother's latest projects and events, and also when I'm doing private sessions. Those of you here on live on YouTube, you might not know that I do offer private one-on-one sessions with Mother, but I only offer them to community members. So if you're part of the community, you would be informed as to when those would be happening. And also I have coming up a live retreat in the North Georgia mountains with Mother, very close to the autumn equinox. September 17th through the 20th. And you can go to our website, belovedpublications.com, and click on events for more information about that. And the center is going to do its very, very, very best to keep us all safe, and we are meeting in a large enough room that people can really spread out, and the numbers are very limited. So if you are craving some community and would like to get together with Mother in person, then that is available to you. So all right, so hold on 1 minute and we will get started. So also, if you're new to these videos or these live streams, what you might want to try is when I close my eyes and start bringing Mother through, you can do the same. Close your eyes and just breathe with us and sort of welcome Mother into your heart and your energy field. And that way it will make the communion with her that much more powerful. So here we go. Mm. Hello, beloved ones. It is wonderful to be here with all of you today, whether you are participating live or you are going to be watching this at another day and time. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So today I would like to talk about change. Now, all of you are very well aware, no matter where in the world you are, that change is happening rapidly and consistently, not just in your personal life and not just in the human collective, but on a planetary basis. So everything about your life and the lives of those around you is changing. And while sometimes on the outside things can look similar, but there's a feeling inside that is shifting within you. The same things or the same activities you did a year ago or 6 months ago feel different to you now. What has happened collectively has made you all different. It has transformed you from the inside. And because you are a part of the planet, right? You are one with her ecosystem. You are not separate, right? You are not unique in that you can have your own life over here while everything's changing over there, right? You are connected to all. And as the planet shifts its alignment, as the consciousness of the planet chooses a particular direction, you change with that new direction. So you have free will in your life. You have a lot of choices you can make individually. You have a lot of choices you can make collectively. Collectively, you have a lot of free will. But do you have 100% free will autonomy in relation to the planet? No, you do not. Nothing that exists on this planet has complete 100% autonomy. You will always be a part of this planet, just as she is always a part of you. And sometimes that is very comforting and wonderful and feels supportive, and you are very grateful. And sometimes it can feel very frightening because things are moving quickly and you don't remember signing up for these movements. You don't remember saying yes. If you've ever been in a crowd of people, maybe you've been to an event where the event is over and everyone's moving out to the exits. And it's very, very hard to all of a sudden turn around and go the other way. And if you've ever had the misfortune to be in a frightened crowd, it is almost impossible to turn and go against the flow when there is enough force moving you in a particular direction. So I want to assure you, my beloved ones, today, that the forces that are moving on this planet, that are moving you, whether you want to be moved or not, they are for you, not against you. They are not trying to sabotage you, to ruin your life, to make changes that you cannot utilize to bring you closer to your divine existence. But all the changes that are happening on the planet at this time, they are for you. They are for the human race. They are for the animals, the plants, the air, the water, the rocks, the soil, the moon, the stars, the love that is ever present in your world. But change does not always happen in the form you might wish it to happen in. It takes everyone to move together, right? So not everyone wants to sit and meditate on peace. Not everyone is interested in sitting and radiating their light. And that does not make them wrong. You must remember, beloved ones, that you are a part of a whole. And it is sometimes not enough to sit and change things through meditation, through the obvious avenues of love. Sometimes it takes anger. Sometimes it takes violence. Sometimes it takes agitating, shouting. Sometimes it takes whispering. Sometimes it takes an explosion. And sometimes it takes slow plodding, one foot in front of the other. But really, it takes all of those things together. Laughter, tears, ignorance, intelligence, love, hate, violence, healing. Awakening can be a glorious experience, and it can also be deeply painful. And change only comes from awakening. And when you awaken, you move from one state of being into another. And when you are in the process of moving, there is a momentum that gets built. And the momentum you are experiencing right now is much bigger than you. much bigger than the human race, much bigger than life as you understand it right now, today. And I will tell you that the one shift, the one single shift in your mindset that will make all the difference now and in the next 5 years is to build your belief that the world, that life is for you, not against you. The people around you, the systems that are presently in place, the environment, nature, birth, death, illness, healing, all of it is for you, never against you. If you're not getting what you want, instead of moving to frustration and anger and blaming, move into, if life is for me and I'm not getting this particular thing or this particular person, then that must mean that that is not for my best. So how can I shift my focus from wants to needs? How can I shift my focus from quantity to quality? How can I shift my focus from acquiring things to engaging in experiences? How can I shift my focus from isolation and denial into connection and service? To trust that you are receiving as you are giving. That what is kept from you, that is designed by your soul. So you can stay attached and determined to cling to the fear around what's changing in your world. Or you can let go and trust that the river of life is going to help you to flow into what is best for you. You cannot design what is best for another, but you can embrace what is best for you. And by clinging to fear, long past the time you originally felt it, by clinging to worry, by deliberately hanging on to the belief that life is against you, or it's not going to get you what you need, it's not going to take care of you, it's every person for themselves. The more you cling to that, the more difficult you will make these changes for yourself. You are not really hurting anyone else. Yes, your fear affects those around you. And that is not always kind, because people lash out when they are afraid. They are defensive. They run and hide. But more than anything, you will overburden yourself. So I ask you, my loves, to contemplate, to meditate on the knowing that is deep in your being. You don't have to go out and find it or create it from nothing. It's already inside of you, to really connect with that inner knowing that life is for you, that you are all right, no matter what, and that your life is going to be all right. When you connect with that, everything shifts within you. The unburdening of that one shift in your mindset literally changes everything else. It is the perspective to cultivate. And it is from there that ease and grace flow. And please remember that I am with you every moment as these changes occur, to help you, to guide you, just to hold you when you can't remember that life is for you. When the fears rise up, it's all right. It's part of life. It's part of being human. Ask for me to be with you. And together we will move through the fear more easily, so you don't hang on to it and get too attached to it. I love you. And together we can do anything. Namaste. Well, thank you all so much for joining us today. Green beans, all this channeling stuff is safe, right? Well, that's a tough one to answer, because I have to tell you, I'm biased. I don't know about all this channeling stuff, but I can only say that Mother feels safe the way she comes through me. But only you can decide that. I really encourage you to just feel it out. if it feels safe in your heart, if when you follow the guidance, it feels good and feels right, then, that's how I always navigate things like this. But there's no definitive answer. I don't know that every channel and every channeling is safe. But I'd like to feel that mother is. And but again, that's completely your decision rather than mine. Thumbs up to you, Green Beans. Love you too, Catherine. Thank you so much for joining. And Angela, hello, hello. Sally, lovely to see you here. And I hope you all have a fantastic week. And I forgot to tell you, I won't be here next week because I am off visiting my family. So I will be gone next week, but we will come back here for live stream in 2 weeks. So, oh, I'm glad, Kim. I know it's hard to stay centered in these times. It really is. You're so welcome, Angela. Oh, hey, Cher. It's so great to see you. So glad you're here this morning. So I'll see you all in 2 weeks. I hope you do well in the next 2 weeks and have a chance to make connections and be with those that you love. Take care and bye.